flashy into the enemy composition. Ends up going for the Leona. Leona used to be like a traditional counter to Rakan, but I feel like the matchup hasn't really been as favored for a long time. Didn't opt into the Rumble against Rakan and Corki matchup.
Yeah.
How's this here to defend his top laner though?
There are 4 Nongshim members here. The flash on in, perfect. Not in a great spot. He doesn't have his own flash, and he is going to go down. First blood given over to Kingen. And, I mean, they saw that teleport coming a mile away, but
at least
not
under the tower with the exhaust and perfect. Maybe you're burning a few more summoners, right? Or getting someone's HP low.
A tree.
Now KT feeling confident, have numbers.
Oh, the double knockup! BDD is back for sure, as now they're going very deep for Gideon, and they get in the circle. BDD collects his very deserved kill, and a very nice play down on the bottom side of the map here for KT.
I think KT felt suddenly that stable early game we saw from Nongshim kind of in the bin.
I feel like BDD's seismic shoves are magnetic. Like, he's hitting every single one.
Yeah.
Calyx has got hit by everything.
Like a Jhin or Kalista. Senna not as equipped against a Gwen, I would say. And here is that shove, the double.
It was perfectly placed. They did both run onto it.
And eventually at some point, Gwen just does Gwen things.
Oh boy. Here we go. We got the heal coming in. There's the wall. Might be forced to flash here, Calyx. Nope, just gonna dodge the knockup, and now he gets charmed as well. Bit of damage does follow up, but Calyx smartly will hold on to his flash as he did not need it. Not gonna see the solar flare hit in the middle, but Cuz gonna be forced to use the Cyclone as they continue on. But they're so deep in the jungle, our Nongshim, as they do get the kill on the Cuz, but they're gonna feed Perfect one himself, so he feels pretty good about that personally.
Yeah, giving the kill over to the Gwen does not feel good, but now Kingen's looking with the Leandry's in pocket. Oh, if Perfect was face check, that would have been, I think, just death.
Yeah.
I think definitely death. A lot of aggression comes out, and in that topside play, I think the goal was just to get Calyx's flash. They really wanted to make him flash, and he just refused to, so a little bit unfortunate there. They are now looking for it again. he's just not flashing.
Hey, he's just not getting hit by anything. Very nice flash, big time, aggressively, and BDD, he gets a shield, but he's gonna hit the floor at the same time. Calyx styles on the 2 of them.
Oh, saving his flash for that moment, and he gets so much value out of it. Gets the solo kill in the 1v2. And BDD won't be feeling too hot about that one.
All right, we got the equalizer down, but Perfect, there's nowhere for him to run. He's being chunked out by the Rumble. Kingen picks up his 2nd kill.
Huge win from the solo laners of Nongshim, back-to-back solo. Until he jumped in. We'll see this replay here. Calyx dodges away, sidesteps twice, and then here dashes in, flashes over the shove. Because BDD has aggro, can just clean up the kill.
Oh, shit.
At the moment, looking to pressure underneath this turret, this time on to Kingen as the entrance will come down, and we got a follow-up of so many members here. Peter does a very nice job of tanking up as even dodges that, but he's going to be left to die. Jiu by himself, though, in the pit is going to have to flash away straight into the arms of Cuz, who wants that kill, and he will have it. As Cuz now, he's got some help from BDD, but the chase is coming down here. Gideon wants to go in, but Lahenslow himself will be taken out by the Talia. And now it's just Gideon with no ults. At least he's got that tower there to keep him safe for now. If you're a KT fan, don't look at the bottom lane, though, as help pings are coming out from Perfect, who is not having a fun game. Gideon, also not in the most fun of spots, but a TP is coming in. And looks like they're going to drop some rocks here, try to chip away at him, and then just back away, and that they will. They get the kill over to Duck, down 430 gold, not bad.
Slow and controlled end to that fight from KT with the early start. Very chaotic, very scattered.
A free turret, but looks like so will BDD eventually. The feats of strength do go over to Nongshim, and they continue to push this top lane. They got 4 guys up here and the Rift Herald, so significant pressure going to be put on this inner.
This is fun. So big influx of gold. And Calyx also picking up the mid-tier 1 as well. Oh, charge coming in from land. What can he do? They just bought a bunch of cool items. And they bought new boots. And now they're heading to, oh no.
That's
not much damage.
He's got Rylai's. He's pretty tanky actually. Peter just gonna hop away. Doesn't really care about the Leona. BDD did have to flash though, so that's a big pickup there. Now trying to get on a G who's just alone. And guess what? He's being chased all the way down into the mid lane. BDD, though, not going to get the hit just yet. But Lahan's trying to get over. He's going to die as well. The equalizer does basically nothing. In comes Alex, though. That's a very nice sweep. BDD in a ton of trouble. Does as much damage as he possibly can before he goes down. And it's actually a double that does go to him. But Kingin is really the final raid boss. And again, the guys who have the most health are him and Perfect, who is once again still very far behind Kingin.
But the shuffle really saves the play for Nongshim there. And of course, they're just starting up Adakan.
Yeah, Peter does not have a smite, and okay, it's going to be a smite from Lahens. Oh, Gideon wasn't there. Okay, that makes a lot of
And
sense.
if he doesn't have the enemy Corki fly into his face and do 70% of his HP, yeah, I agree.
Or like me soloing a Gwen in the early game and stuff. Like, he's just been alone. 63 stacks is all right at this point in the game. It's not amazing. Okay, Calyx is going to dodge that one, gets away. And now a lot of low health bars here on the side of KT. Gideon taking a bunch of needles to the face, and in goes Lahens. He's getting shredded so quickly by Duckdom and even the Gwen, but it is just Lahens and still a lot of low health bars, especially on the Duckdom. So Nongshim considering this dragon.
Oh, Gideon gets chunked.
Yeah, it's a bit more damage into Gideon. He's getting a little bit too low. Look at the poke damage coming out from this guy.
He walked out of the shield.
He walked out of the shield.
He died to the dragon.
BDD's like, okay, now he's zoned away. They don't have a smite, so we can just take this. No! The early smite from Cuz gives the
Damage
freak.
is done to KT, limits their fight chance, and a lot more sustain on the side of Nongshim. And then here, just a flames bit of tick, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like
The leap
1236.
and smite at 1236 and hope that it syncs with someone else's damage, and
Yeah.
you know, it drops as you smite.
Oh, not again. No, Jiu, not like this. No, he doesn't have his flash, and they're just hounding him down. It's just a free kill on Asena, and this has been happening all game long.
I feel like Nongshim are playing as a 4+1, right?
For real. It's crazy. Oh, and the knock up into the knockback. It's crazy from BDD as well.
I feel like Nongshim are playing as a 3+1+1.
Oh, make it more, BDD. He says, I will win this game. I don't care who the other players in this game are.
I feel like Nongshim are just 5 individuals on the rift to plays. Just hit your skill shots. It's that simple. It's the Korean fight. You know it's dead. So you're walking up. Okay. Now he's dead. Great. And then why are you walking up as well?
He says, let's go Baron. But then,
Oh man. I mean, at least you
Down,
got
down,
flash
down.
on.
Yeah.
I got it, avoid. No.
Okay, well, Peter's Rakan still. He's fine. And yeah, now with Baron, I mean, finally KT have taken the gold lead. I think they had it earlier on. Here comes BDD again. That wall is going to trap Lahens a little bit. These Leona, I do wonder if they have the damage nearby. I can't quite overextend here. Probably a smart choice with Calyx standing right there, level 16.
Lahens hasn't gotten solo picked yet, so maybe it's his turn.
A 1+1+1. Yeah. Could happen.
I need the full separation. I need to see the lay. Everyone just entirely by themselves.
Yeah. He would be the last piece of the puzzle. That equalizer is very good, actually. To zone them back, and the damage goes through on a Perfect, who once again is not really a champion. Duckdom gonna get exhausted, Cuz in a bit of trouble here. Just elects to spin around really fast. And that will save him. He does have to flash as well. But we got Dragon coming up in 22 seconds. Nongshim turning this one around potentially.
We have this group system. The Rise teams lower in the standings, weaker teams, the Legend teams higher in the standings, stronger teams not able to find more in the fight. And it's still a lead for K. Oh!
Here we go again. Now it's Perfect's turn. And there were 3 people over there as well. Nongshim, their turn to catch the wandering stray. And they did get him. Now KT pushing in top. And with no Baron, I feel like Duckdom, yeah, he just clears this, so.
Yeah, so KT just pushing top lane. They get that tier 2, sure, but in the meantime, Nongshim are just taking tier 2s of their own. Jiwoo has once again seen the Gwen really come online yet, which typically we do at this point. Okay,
all right, we're getting messy once again. Kingin trying to TP from the Wukong. That's what Wukong does. Now he's trying to turn on the Cuz, but he doesn't have the damage. 410, 205, tons of gold, goes over to KT. It's like in Silicky, the guy wants to keep split pushing. You're like, no, just follow the split pusher. Now Gideon in a bit of trouble, but he does have his flash. The follow comes through from Cuz, and Peter gets pretty low. They finally do take out Gideon, but a ton of damage is done by Calyx. Cuz is still going, and he's going to go down to his GA. Calyx has to dash away. But Cuz is going in for more. He's got to cycle him back. And they want Kingin, but the Zhonyas, they're just taking the damage and they don't care because they just want to live. They're not going to get it. They're not going to kill Kingin. It's not going to happen. And the range from Jiwoo is gigantic now. He's actually a turret. Lehen's still looking to go in, but doesn't have any follow-up. 4 versus 3 in favor of Nongshim. Are we looking at a Baron?
Olay!
No, it's BDD. Does it again. Just walking over wards.
Oh,
the Zhonyas.
wait!
The Zhonyas put the disengage cone. Thankfully saves his life and denies us more action.
This is such a chaotic. Baron has been started in the picture-in-picture, so I feel like we're not going to get too much of this. They are speeding up.
They might just get it.
Yeah, would you see King in here? The turnaround with the Zhonyas is so big, but yeah, we get the Baron coming through. Fight starting off.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to keep them around and get something going, but Nongshim are pressing the escape pod at this moment. Ingo's BDD's going so deep for this one! And he's Zhonyas and he flashes, but he's still dead! It's way overextension from our KT mid laner, but now into the back line, they're very exposed. Cuz with a 3-man knockup, it's gigantic, but Kingin is just more fed, it looks like. Trying to do the damage, they get the knockup, Duck Time gets away! And it's actually KT who win the fight without BDD. Calyx still on the chase here, gotta be careful. He wants one soldier, but he's not gonna get it. And he's just desperately chasing.
Look at the little corgi! The corgi running away!
And you're not gonna kill him. Go! The knockback! Oh, Rocky gets it done! KT eats them!
Bam kills him.
Yeah.
And then the chase. Oh man, the chase was so good. Just the fact that just the little corgi butt the whole time in his face.
Just wagging the whole way. Just wiggling.
Oh, damn. Still pumping a lot of damage. And with the high number... Oh, he's out. But Gideon, do they know?
Wait,
I think they know.
The instant down, maybe gets away, the charm comes in, and they're all piled in the circle. The equalizer goes down, but it's just not enough. The needles come over the top, perfect, gets it done. And they get the pick, and they get out. There aren't any objectives, actually. Try to force a fight, as you can see. They're really pressuring as much as possible in mid to try to get this positioning, but BDD gets the free push, he gets a wall down as well. He's coming over the top, here he goes. Jiwoo in a bunch of trouble, and there's no threat onto BDD, really down goes Jiwoo. And that's going to be a gigantic pick. This Corki is absolutely massive. And Cuz continuing to chase, Calyx is all alone. And I think Perfect can handle this. Calyx just going to flash away, he might just die to minions eventually. And the Baron just only spawning now means that, you know, they don't really care about this guy, but they might pick him out. He gets out, but no jungler, and I think they just got to give away this Baron anyway.
But that is significant, because if he died there, they wouldn't have been able to defend Dragon at all. If you look at it, I think it's still maybe doomed. The Baron's obviously gone, but there's like 4 seconds between Gideon spawning and the Dragon spawning.
They needed heck.
A bit, all I can say is poor positioning from him, especially into a composition like this. But here, Nongshim have got that set up. You can see the rest of the team heading over, and I do think that Calyx surviving there actually was a difference maker, because he would have been still dead at this time if he died there.
Yeah.
So, yes, they lost a lot of gold there. Yes, they went down in Baron. Yes, they're behind, but they're here to try and defend.
Boy, here we go again. No, Jiwoo! He's dead again! Meanwhile, the Perfect's going very deep in here. He's going to get knocked up, and he's really not the threat. He flashes in like assassin rock thrower Talia. And Kingin on the run is the only one left. I think KT finally did it. And yeah, they're just gonna get a kill here at the very end. Triple for Duckdom, and KT win game number 1 of this best of 3 series. We could have 2 more of this, guys. It's 41 minutes in, and KT, they've finally done it, Ox.
I mean, I feel like Duckdom's Corki was just monstrous. BDD had so many great shots. Cuz on the Wukong, an absolute masterclass. I feel like